Hello everybody and welcome to Maximus and Lexa. Today it is my turn. Yes, it is me, Maximus. After Lexa and Charlie did their horses and the unicorn in the background there. So today I am going to build a Pudsey bear. Yes, we've just had children in need and all the great cause that supports, of course. Helping people is and always will be one of the greatest things you could do as a person. Right, let's see how we can do it. So, right, first of all, we're going to start with his little feet, I suppose. We're kind of building like a big teddy bear, aren't we? So we've got him, we're going to make him like, well, he is sort of a yellowy colour, so we're going to build him here. Now, I suppose he's not too, hasn't got too sharper feet, pointy feet, so we're giving 2 blocks there. I'm going to give him quite big feet because he's quite a big bear. So we're going to go like that for his feet. And just to fill it in at the bottom to give us legs. That one's okay because we're going to build his legs. Let's get rid of the cactus because we don't really need that. Hello bunnies. Oh, he's already making himself on there. Okay, so just do the same here. Oh, I really missed one. Obviously did. One like that. This one should be a 2. One there. Got 2 there. Is that right? Are we missing something? Right, so 1, 2, 3. This should be 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. There we go with that. Okay, so let's find ourselves a bed. It's getting dark. We'll have a yellow one. We'll look out towards the water. There we go. Nice to wake up towards the edge. So I hope everybody's fine. And yeah, so here we go. On today number 2. So we've got to get some legs going here. Now, his legs are quite near the back. There we go. I'm going to give him those bits at the front as well. Nice, strong, steady legs. He's got quite tall legs, so we'll see how it goes. A little bit more. That's not too much. One more for luck. But there we go. Okay, so let's take these ones up. There we go. Up. Now a lot of our videos are just fun builds. We've not experimented too much or shows tricks and different things you can do in Minecraft. We just like to do little fun builds. Okay, so sorry about that everybody, that was Alexa. He came to see what I was up to. Well, not what I was up to, you knew what I was up to. Right, there we go, that. There we go, hopefully they're the same. Let's take, yeah, that looks like it, but just to be safe, yeah, right to begin with. Up we go. So as I noticed on a couple of these videos we've done in the past, I'm hoping with this one to set it up as like a premiere where you get like a 2-minute countdown beforehand. The idea is to allow people to sort of be ready, and then you can actually sort of joining all chat together. I think it's quite a good idea, really. Now, one thing I've noticed with Pudsey here is he's got sort of straight on the side, so we need these outer bits to be straight like that. And then we need to bring in the middle area. So I'm saying it like that because I'm just thinking about what I'm doing here in a way of combining. Oh. Is that going to be too tall? No, what we do is we just join it up there like that. Okay. Now I've not tried this before. I don't think I've even made a bear, to be honest. So it's all kind of new. Right, okay, to be honest, actually we can just go straight up the sides here, how tall we want him. One more. He's straight up. There's a little bit, yeah, I suppose you could put a little bit too for like a hip or something like that, but just to shape it, I suppose. Now it depends obviously whether you're looking at what type of picture you're looking at within Pudsey Bear. I'm copying, well, say copying, I'm using as a reference a actual person dressed up like. So I'm not using like an animation cartoon Pudsey Bear. Hence why perhaps a different shape. But I think I'll shape him myself a little bit once we get to the area. Although he's got his legs, I'm going to perhaps do the back area like so. Again, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to give him a little tummy afterwards. Sometimes it's easier to give yourself like a basin area to work from and work out. Well, that's what I've always found. Right, up we go. We go there. Now, I will do across here as well. Sort this out here. Oh. That's that. Okay. Now we will shape the rest of his body up before we go any further. Because I'm going to work sort of from down upwards. So before we do anything else, we will shape his tummy. Okay. So did anybody do anything for children in need? Obviously there's a lot of dress up, school uniform days perhaps, some sort of charity walks. Yeah, let us know your experiences for children in need. Sometimes people can get other good ideas from each other as well, so it's always good to share your experiences, because other people might think, oh, they'll try that next year, so it's always positive to share things. Even if it didn't work. Because again, sometimes it's good to say, I tried that but it didn't work. Not that there's anything wrong with things not working, but you know, it might save somebody else from perhaps trying as well. Alright, okay, so now I'm going to give him a bit of a tummy. He hasn't got too big a tummy, so we're only going to make it sort of one block in, not one block in, but one block out, should we say. We'll just do like that. Do a little bit more. Yeah, because it kind of shaped it. So there's that. Now I will give him, just for shaping reasons, 2 blocks there. Like I said, that's kind of like the hip shape for the hip. If it doesn't work, we take it off. But I'm not going to look until we're finished. Anyone who knows some of my builds will know that, you know, I try these things, and some work, some don't, but you don't know till you try. Okay, so we're heading into his shoulders here. Down there. Do one more block inwards. He's got quite a big round face. So you need quite a thick neck to support that, of course. If you was, I wouldn't say real, but obviously for the supporting, if you were supporting, so I'm just trying to think what I'm doing here as well. I'm doing his arm. I don't know, you know, in the picture I'm using they go up, but I think I just keep them simple and, oh, I want to go up, I want to go down. How far down? Probably, most things go down to kind of like roughly where the hip is. So we take it there. Now I always find it gets complicated, not complicated, wrong word, but awkward looking because of the fingers and thumbs and things like that. So we can give them a thumb like that, and perhaps a couple of fingers. The Pudsey Bear does have 3 fingers and 1 thumb, so we are a little bit short there for anyone who's really been observant. But there we go. Did I take that out from there? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's do the same here. How far did we come out? I think it's 3 blocks, so I think the next one comes down. There we go, let's get that one in there. Looks like the sun is going down for yet another day into the M&L world. Strange, because when we first started, you know, it was called M&L Minecraft World. And we changed the name to the Maximus Alexa. Give us a bit of a character name more than a Minecraft World name. But we still do use M&L quite regular. Right, there we go. 2, 3, like that, like that. Give me his thumb. And right, where's my pen? Let's find this. So we've got to build quite a round shape face. His ears, his mouth, 1 nose, 1 eye, 1 eyebrow for Alexa. Okay, so he's, as I say, got this quite round face. Actually, I will leave that there just for save a bit of time later. And up we go. Obviously you can only build to the shape that the blocks will put there for you. Yeah. So many times it's quite awkward with the square blocks. Good to have some rounded option, but there we go. It's also part of the fun of what Minecraft's about as well. Right. Does that one look right? No, need 1 more there. Okay, so he's got a cheek, so I'm going to go up there, give him a 1 cheek. And then what we're going to do is start working inwards as well. So one up and work inwards. And then, and we're looking, are we sort of middle-ish? I think so. I'm going to take it across from here, partly because obviously we've got to do the, like that, his bit that goes across the middle of his eye. Okay, so just for argument's sake, I'm going to take these bits off, just to make it all the same. So let's start down here. So take one off. First things first, let's give him a mouth. A mouth. And we've got to give him a nose. I know it's like an upside down mouth, so perhaps we would do that. Fill that in. Right, now his eyes. Oh. So we got one eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for an eyebrow. Doesn't look quite, it may not look quite right. Hopefully it will do when it all comes together. Partly because there is a gap between the eyebrow. The other thing we need to also do at some point is his ears. Okay, right, so now we need to do his bandage across this eye. So we need to take that one out. And that one. Yeah, that's got all. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Oh, not that. Place it in the right place, that would be helpful. Oh. Now it does go right out to the side. So what I'm going to do is that to there. Take that one away as well. Right, so take that one. I'm going to take that one away, and we will take perhaps that one. We're going to fill these with the different colours, because he's got like different colour bits. I say different colours, they're kind of mostly red or sort of green dots. So we're just going to put a couple of these in here. Okay. We're going to, let's do that as well. Okay. These bits. Right, so next bit is his ears. Actually, it doesn't really matter because his ears are orange anyway. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on that. I need to come out a bit more. Perhaps do that like that. Still not convinced. Am I going to end up making them too big? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Comes like that. Partly because we want to build. Oh well, losing the idea all of a sudden. Right, 1, 2, 3 from the edge of there. Okay. So. We need to do the one in the middle. This one comes out once more. And I'll just put that one in there. So I hope that's the right fit it is. Okay. I think that's it really. Actually what I might do for ease is just to a little bit noticeable. I don't know if this will work or not. Perhaps do that. It may work, it may help, it may not, just like the inner ear bit, shall we say. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out when we take a look. Around there, around there. Part of me wants to shape his head a bit more. I say so it's kind of not flat. So I'm going to do that just with perhaps that. Am I doing that? Okay, so I think I have finished, unless I copy it all at the back here, which probably should do. Why does he look like he's got quite a small head if you're looking from the other side? Actually, you don't really need to do the features of the face at the back, do we? Because they're only from the front, of course. So let's do this. There we go. We'll get there. So if you joined us for our first video, thank you for joining us, and I hope you have decided to push that like and subscribe button, of course, and join us for more different types of Minecraft. Yep. Now Alexa was going to had thought about joining us for this particular video, not to build a Pudsey bear, but he thought about perhaps building a panda in aid of like charities for animals, sort of the WWF, which was a really good idea of his. And I was just keen to perhaps do the bear, say, in support of children in need. We all see and hear stories, but we don't really appreciate what these things are like until you're in that situation. Obviously no one should be put in those situations to begin with, but just, you know, bear in mind there are people in that situation, and people do need your support, probably more than you actually realise sometimes. And if you're out there someone who does give support, good for you, and keep doing it. It's probably more appreciated than you are aware. Okay, so there we go. So let's sleep and take a look at the bear and see what it looks like in the morning. Good night, bunny. No nibbling my toes. Oh, he slept as well. I don't know, nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is what we normally do with in my other builds. If anyone's seen them, we go away a little bit, then we're just going to go round and see whether it's good, bad or medium. So round we go. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, so what do you think needs adjusting? First things first, I think his neck is too thin. So let's make his neck a bit bigger. Whereas me saying earlier on about the thickness of the neck, I didn't really perhaps do that bit correct, did I? Which I'm more than happy to admit to, because I didn't. So there we go. Happy to say I got that bit perhaps wrong. Do we need to come out with more on this one? I think we do. There we go. Let's take a try again now. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, I'm okay actually with the face and the ears. I think the grey bit in the ears are fine. His nose isn't shaped, so we could shape our nose, because I wasn't sure if to do it like that or like that, but it looked too similar to the mouth. That's why I thought I'd do it like that. Or the other way of doing it would be to take out that one. Yeah, okay, we'd perhaps like that. I don't know, maybe it's too big, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think his tummy's okay. Arms and hands I'm never too impressed with anyway. But anyway, so there we go. So there's my Pudsey bear. So thank you very much everybody for joining us, and we will see you very, very soon. Take care everybody. Bye.